to another episode of Let's Play Skyrim. My name is Kelthos, and as you can see, I did something kind of dumb. I added a whole bunch more mods that I added almost all of the recommended mods for that add content to the Legacy of the Dragonborn mod, and a lot of them added quests and a whole bunch of other stuff too. But I know you're not supposed to add mods mid gameplay, but I added the ones that said they were okay to add mid gameplay. And so I may have gone a little overboard. I don't know for sure. We'll find out. And hopefully everything works. I had problems booting up Skyrim and it kept crashing, but that was because I forgot to download a supporting utility. But I downloaded it now, so it should be fine. But I downloaded this thing called Religion as well. It was supposed to add a whole bunch of factions, religious factions to Skyrim. Most denizens of Tamriel are religious. You may choose to follow a deity, receiving a minor blessing and learning about their sacred tenets. If you wish to follow a different deity later, find and activate their shrine in the world. And I'm not sure what any of these DLCs entail because I've never played them because I just added them. I also had to download Sky UI in order to work some of these mods. And I've never used Sky UI, so that's going to take some getting used to as well. Select a deity to view more information. Malakath, Triminac, or none. Who's Malakath? I know who Malakath is, I think. Follow the Daedric Prince Malakath. Malakath is the Prince of Curses, Keeper of the Bloody Oath, and the chief deity of the Orcs. Follower, improved power attacks. Tenets, defeat epic foes, improve weapons and armor, never commit a crime against the strongholds. Orcs and those skilled in smithing are most deserving of my favor. Cancel. What's Trimac? Follow the elven deity Trimac, an Aldrimiri ancestor god. Trimac led the armies of the original elven tribes against mankind. Follower, improved attacks against humans. Tenets, slay humans, defeat epic foes, never accept Boethia's blessing or serve her. Those skilled in two-handed are most deserving of my favor. I already accepted Boethia's blessing by doing the Daedric Prince quests and stuff, so I think I'm gonna have to follow Malakath for now. I'll change it later if I have to. Pray once a day to strengthen your bond with this deity. And a whole bunch of other stuff popped up as well. I got a few new quests as well. I got this Helgen Reborn startup because I downloaded that as well. Helgen is ready to play. When you're ready to begin the quest, simply read the Helgen Reborn guide that was just added. It would be a good idea to pay attention to the suggestions offered in the book, as they can definitely have an impact on the quest. Have fun. And then I also got this By the Light of the Moon. I have heard rumors of a caravan in Falkreath leaving for Elsewhere. If I can find these Khajiit, I might be able to travel with them. Find the caravan traveling the moon path to Elsewhere. And then I think that's all I have right now. I know I have more mods added than that, but I think you have to do stuff to specifically start them up. And where did Lydia go? There she is. Completed. Adds items via script. I don't know what that means, but okay. And we're going to go check out the mods thing on here. I don't know how to do that though, so I'll be right back when I figure that out. I have never used this before. This is so crazy to me. I'm not sure I like this mod, but I had to download it to get the other mods to work. And there has to be a way to do the MCM thing as well. Mod configurations, is that it? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna go through some of these and check mark what I want and what I don't want. And if I don't understand something, I'll just leave it as it is. Recall spell fast travel check. By default, the recall to Clockwork Castle spell will not work if you cannot currently fast travel for whatever reason. Inside in combat, using a mod to disable it. Disable this check to have the spell marked It's dispel work anywhere. It is not recommended as it can break quests if abused. Default true. Okay. I don't know what this means. How long in-game hours should it be before one of the gilded can get up again? I don't know what that means. Gilded are already down. That are already down will use whatever. I'm just going to keep this here because I don't know what any of this crap is. Well, it's not crap, but I don't know what any of it is. I'm going to leave these to default because I don't know what any of this is either. This is fossil mining, so you can get fossils for the Legacy of the Dragonborn museum. Number of times to roll for a fossil at standard sites with each successful fossil yield. I don't know what any of that means. I'm just going to leave it. I'm just looking to see if there's anything I would like to change. Mod options. Disable pole arms. What? I don't want to disable anything because I just downloaded these. Automation options. Toggle auto stations. Doors throughout the college will automatically close after a delay if you are distant. Candlelight enchantments will automatically be applied in dark areas of the college. Soul gem teleport. Toggle the requirement for soul gems when teleporting via orbs and daisies. Daisies? What? Archmage Tilfter. Reinstate Tilfter as Archmage. Reinstate yourself as Archmage. I can't do any of that because I haven't done any of this yet. I'll leave all this until I know I need to change anything. Oh, there's a checklist for Legacy of the Dragonborn, but it's not here. That's weird. And that's not letting me do anything. That's not letting me do anything either. I don't know. I'm not going to change any of that unless I have to later because it's not letting me. Anyway, let's continue on with what we were doing. In the last episode, we were in the midst of trying to find this little area so that we can get another fragment of Ruthrad, because we were doing this quest here where it says, where's it at? Retrieval. Ayla has heard that the Silver Hand are holding a fragment of Ruthrad at the Broken Helm Hollow, and I'm going to retrieve it. And I forgot that it said Broken Helm Hollow, because that's why I was walking around trying to figure out where the hell it was, but it seems like I've already been to Broken Helm Hollow, so I can just fast travel there. After I talk to this man, though, because it seemed like he was going to give me a quest in the last episode.
I need someone very capable.
What mission?
The general has sent me to obtain a powerful
I had to stop
weapon
talking to
for
him
war
last
effort.
time, so...
This was the last great bastion of the dragon cult, and their leader's mask was reported to be quite powerful.
Okay. If it will help the cause, or what can you tell me about Feralhurst? What can you tell me about the dragon cult? Yeah, what can you tell me about the dragon cult?
They were among the first men to arrive from Atmora, and they worshipped certain animals as avatars of the gods, dragons being foremost. And for their bloody sacrifices, the dragons gifted their priests with terrible power.
Yeah, like the masks
But
and
their
stuff.
cruelty was too great for men to bear, and they rose up in what would be called the Dragon War, and the cult swept from the land.
I see. General Tullius never mentioned you.
Oh, well, of course they disavow all knowledge. Spies are everywhere.
I see.
Are you going to help me with my mission? I need someone very capable.
I don't know what you need. I can't remember. What can you tell me about
It
Feralhurst?
seems that after the
Host,
strength
or
of the
whatever.
cult was broken in the Dragon
That
War,
place.
the last contingent came here to create a stronghold and regroup. King Harold's forces crushed stragglers here during the First Era, and it has been haunted ever since. But the specifics of the siege are unclear.
I see. If it will help the cause, sure.
Very good. The research I've done seems to indicate that Skorm Snowstrider left part of his journal here after laying siege.
Sorry, I'm getting water. Hang on.
I believe it should indicate how to enter the blocked-off sections of the stronghold.
Started. Siege on the Dragon Cult. I don't know what this is, or if it's a DLC or anything. Not DLC, mod or anything. But I guess we're doing this now because I started it, I guess. I have been asked to defeat the Dragon Priest in Forel Host and bring back his mask. A journal left by Skorm Snowstrider may reveal a way past the collapsed areas. Attain Rogast's mask. Optional, find Skorm Snowstrider's journal. Can I search these and take some stuff? Ooh, I can. Don't want that though. He sees me though, so I can't take this stuff. Damn. Oh well.
I should warn you, Forel Host is quite haunted, but I'm sure you can handle it. Return to me here once you've obtained the mask.
Okay, and since you want me to return to you when I've obtained the mask, I will come back and do this later. So I'm unequipping that, and we're going to go retrieve this thing of Ruthrad because I forgot that it was at Broken Helm Hollow last time, and I was like wandering around trying to find it.
Hey, look, the cave. Wonder what's inside.
Well, let's go find out. And I already alerted everyone because I just fast traveled here. I cannot best you. I downloaded a whole bunch of other mods too. I can't really go through them all because it would take forever, but if you guys want me to ask, I'm going to add them in the description below as well once this episode comes out. But it added a whole bunch of weapons, a whole bunch of armors, a whole bunch of different things, and there's one more mod I would like to add, but I tried to and the page wouldn't load, so I'm going to do that another time. It doesn't add any silver short spear. I don't remember if I've had that, so let's get that. It doesn't add any quests or anything, the other mod, but it adds items and stuff that you can put into the Dragonborn museum, and so did the most of the other mods that I added stuff you can put in the museum, but they also added, some of them added whole bunch of quests, and some of them added like DLC size quests.
I've got a bad feeling.
So like, yeah, we got a lot to do, and it's going to take a very long time to play this game and play through all the content that I downloaded, but it's going to be freaking awesome if it all works. I just hope I didn't screw up my game by downloading stuff mid-session, but I think that we're okay, and I didn't mean to take that damn basket. Well, I didn't immediately break anything anyway, but we'll find out when we start doing those quests too. Oh, I'm getting some screen tearing, at least on my end anyway.
Over here!
Over here! He dead. Oh no, he's not dead. He's hurt though.
Is someone there?
Nope, no one's here. We want that small sword because I haven't got it yet. We want an ancient sword. Sure, because I don't think I've got that either yet. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, I'm not sure I like this UI, but I had to download it to make some of the quests work. It's okay, I'm just not used to it, I think. But it gives me a headache, kind of, too, to look at. I don't know why. Ooh, there's a leader. Okay, we're gonna have to get some different ammo. Which one am I equipped with right now? Elven bow or elven arrow? This does the same amount of damage, so we're gonna do this one next.
I'll rip your heart out.
Will you now? Because it seems like we're killing you. Looks like we're very close to leveling up too. Lord Mead, sure. And I can't get any of my damn arrows back. Oh wait, that was this guy. Barbarian hero boots. I don't think I've had those. Or bracers. Or that. I think I've had that. I'm not sure. So let's get it anyway. We haven't had the Elven Long Mace. I know that for sure. Whew. Well, I for one am quite excited to play through all this content. Like, I don't even really record on Sundays usually, Sunday nights, but I did today because I really, really, really want to play this game and play through the content. The content that I added is what I mean, which we will eventually get to. Quick saving. There's a bunch of skulls. Darkest Darkness. I know we have that book, but I'm going to take it anyway so we can maybe sell it. Don't need any apples. Iron Helmet. Don't need it. Green Ninja Doll. These are some of the things that were added too. I could have done it so that everything was lore friendly, so like there wouldn't be like ninja dolls and stuff, but it would take away some of the items you can collect for the museum. But those are dolls you can put in the museum. And we will do that. But it added like a whole bunch of dolls. Fragment of Luthrad, yes. Nice. Grab the gold, grab that. Necklace of Resist Shock, sure. Pyrite, sure. That. Staff of the Familiar, sure. Grab all these. Steel Long Mace. I don't think I've had any long maces ever. So it must be something that was added. So was this, I think. Vanguard. Well, we got what we came here for, I believe. So let us get out of here. Let me see if I have any books that I need to read for like quests that were added. This is one. Fairy info. Many tales have been told where captains of old captured a fairy to keep on their ship. If the weather was bad, the crew would be sad and not return to their slip. For the ship she would fail, as the winds will gale. They will gale, and the sea will take them all down. But if fairy kept calm, the waves and the winds balm. So none on board would then drown. Some fishermen would benefit if they could by keeping a fae on their boat. For sitting all day along with the fae can benefit by a purse of gold bloat. A crabby person holds the key to finding the fairies and setting them free. Your friend, Bad Gremlin. That must be the guy that did the DLC. Something like that. And then this is the Helgen Reborn guide. Oopsie, didn't mean to drop it. Helgen Reborn guide. Welcome to Helgen Reborn. The mod has loaded and your adventure is ready to begin. Just follow the quest normally. But before you speak to Marcus in my quest, I suggest you make sure the bandits that take over Helgen Keep are enabled. They're enabled. Yeah, okay. We already know that. You will know for sure. Blah, blah, blah. They are for sure. Okay. We don't need to read that. It's just telling me information about the mod. If I get confused about it, I will. But someone is looking for you in Whiterun. Okay, so let's go to Whiterun after we're done. with these quests. Alright. And then we were looking through the rest. Horker attacks, journal, yeah, we've already got all these myths of I don't know if this is one of Sheer Groath. So let's read that. No, that is not one. Songs of the Return, the Duke of Beards, and that one. Okay, we're done. Well, let's go. And we killed everyone, so let's go. Nice, a secret passage that we didn't even really need. Left near. I think you get a quest to, I think we have a quest to tell his family about what happened to him. So we will do that at some point. There's Grundamore. I wonder how this fossil thing will work. So far it's not working, so we will see. This ore vein is depleted. Take the arrows. Do I want these? I can't take that for some reason. Oh, now I can. I don't want it though, it's a hunting bow. Okay, and then can I get out of here? No. Grab these iron arrows. He got shot to death, it looks like. Alright, now let's get out of here, and then in the next episode we will... I'm sorry we didn't get to do much in this episode. I was just explaining all the stuff that I did. But anyway, in the next episode we will fast travel back to Jorvaskr and talk to Ayla and tell her that we have the fragment of Ruthrad that she wanted us to get, and see where we can go from there. But so as soon as I get out of here... and apparently hurt myself on some bones, then I will go. Whoa, it is bright out, but very beautiful. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching, and if you like what you see, I suggest you subscribe to my channel so you can see the new videos I post every single day. And if you really like the videos, I'd really like it if you could leave a thumbs up and a comment. That way I could have some interaction on my channel and know that people are actually watching and actually care. And if you want to know when I post my videos, exactly when I post them, the best way to do that is to turn on your notifications as well. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.